and behind me we are all packed up and ready to be picked up and make that 5-hour journey onto the next one. And hopefully it's not going to be a windy road. I have been struggling a little bit, and yeah, I've been struggling with the sun, my face, first time I've burnt, and I'm itching as well. The mozzies here, they are everywhere and they've mullered me. They need to get mosquito nets in the room. But other than that, it's been a great trip and stay. There's loads to do and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Day trips, but I think it is time to move on to the next one and say goodbye to my lazy Ascal friend. I didn't nab anything for him to eat today. I feel a bit bad. And what is my final thought from here on the resort? Well, it is that I think the Western Mail is kind of winning. There are lots of guys here who I think have brought their Asian girlfriend or wives along for a nice little trip away, and I guess I wasn't particularly keen on some of the hookup spots like Pattaya. I found them a little bit distasteful, but I'm all in favour of companionship, and I always like to see a guy punching above his weight, and they certainly are in this resort. Fair play to them. So yeah, I think life is a series of compromises and trade-offs, and I think this is always going to be the way. I just think the barrier to getting a feminine and friendly female here in Asia is far lower. So yeah, I can see why they do it, and I hope it works out, and whatever arrangement they have, hopefully it is true love they can enjoy. So yeah, fair play, and yeah, dog licking his balls.
Good morning, it is day 201 and we are leaving the Astoria Palawan, and we're going to get a 5-hour minibus over to El Nido. Same island, but just up north. I said northwest yesterday, I lied. It's north. And it's first time we've been to El Nido. Oh, they're waiting for me. Okay.
First CR break an hour into the journey, which looks like it's going to be 3.5 hours apparently, so not as long as we thought it was. And it is down an absolutely beautiful coastal road. It is the best road that I think that we've travelled down. It's so picturesque, and from the front seat in that bus that I managed to cop, it's great viewing, and I haven't slept at all because I've been so busy taking in the sights. It seems really clean, there's no rubbish, there's loads of little towns dotted along the edges, places to stop, things going on. It looks like they are constructing and building the infrastructure, little bridges over the streams that run down into the sea, and as it is hugging the coastline, you get the sea to one side and the mountain ranges to the other, and it is absolutely great. And I think people are going to try and sell me stuff, but luckily I have no money. Oh, I have no money, sorry. Yeah, no money. On the other people, yeah, I feel a bit bad about that, but yeah, I don't have any money on me at all. But yeah, let's see, are we going to eat, and am I going to burn any more? I'm going to jump out of the sun, I think.
We have stopped off for a CR break. CR means comfort room, and some merienda if you wish. And we've been on the road for about an hour and a half, and actually it's only going to be a 3.5 hour journey from where they picked us up, because we were already about an hour and a half away from Puerto Princesa town centre. So, oh cool, look at this. was it to sit in the front seat of a Formula One van? We have arrived here in El Nido. The sun is shining, and that was the most picturesque, beautiful road all the way down, 3.5 hours, and it was beautiful. Like literally, the surroundings, the palm trees, the mountains. It was all just stunning. Beautiful kind of traditional huts set amongst the lush greenery. Absolutely stunning. I fell asleep a little bit, and actually I've worked my abs because that road, and then Mr. Formula One van was riding, he was driving super fast, and I worked my abs trying to stay up and not fall in the lap of the girl next to me. We are in a tricycle. Hello sir, kumusta ka? Oh. Tim and my dad are in that one. There we go. Opo. Let me give you a tour of our accommodation. So as soon as you come in, we have a good sized bed, which all three, my auntie and my mum and dad, will stay because it's near the CR. You come around here and there we go. We have an open shower, toilet, walang door, no door. And then we have some wardrobe space to hang stuff, and actually further on there in the toilet you can hang stuff, and it has another bedroom at the top here. Quite cool stairs, but yeah, I think me and Tim will go up here because not so good for the oldies to climb. They did put a spare bed here, but there we go. A loft room, masonette with the views down below. Really cool. And this is our first Airbnb. In the UK I normally use Airbnb, but on this whole trip I've been using Agoda. But it just worked out better to use Airbnb because individual rooms was working out more expensive for 5 of us, and this whole accommodation is £58 per night, which I think is pretty good. You're right in the centre of El Nido, 5 minutes to the pier, where all the tours go from. We were supposed to have next door, however you can hear the banging. They are doing some works and they hadn't finished yet, so I got a call 2 days ago from the lady saying that room isn't available, can we accommodate you here? And yeah, it looks alright, seems clean enough, and £58 altogether. Alright.
An imposing rock face behind me and a whole load of construction going on next door, so it's going to be the joyous sounds of hammering, banging and general workman chit chat for the next couple of nights. But hopefully they don't start too early and finish too late. I think they don't. They're working through the heat of the day though, so fair play to them. And it was a super quick journey here. It was 3.5 hours as opposed to 5, and it's because our driver, he was a speed demon. He did definitely have a lax attitude towards the double yellow central line, which is definitely an optional thing here by everyone on the road really. They generally take the best patch of road, and yeah, they all want it. But the roads were pretty good, to be fair. They were up to 6 lanes in sections, and there aren't that many cars or anything on it. Quite a few bikes and I guess a few articulated lorries, one of which almost came head on with us as we were, well, everyone involved was taking a meandering attitude towards the road, and they do meander, and our driver, yeah, he does not know how to take a corner. We were rocking, rolling, flying over the line, almost flying off the side on numerous occasions, and he did actually kiss the little crucifix he had hanging from the mirror, and I kind of know why he did that now, and I'm glad he did. But we made it safely, and yeah, hopefully it is going to be an enjoyable stay. The journey through the second part was central. It felt like we were going through the mountains and alongside the rice fields. It looked absolutely beautiful. It looked like a paradise, and there were a few little settlements here and there, but there was no rubbish. And yeah, back in Asia, power tools, here we go.